that when we're looking at quadrilaterals, we're looking at the interior angles of a quadrilateral. Put in the chat for me, who can remember how much do the interior angles of a quadrilateral add up to? Put the answer in the chat for me, please. Dine, be a little bit careful. Good. I'm seeing a lot of 360s, but there's something missing. Thank you, Carrie, for remembering. 360 degrees. So yes, 360 degrees. Thank you. Rolivua, always on point. Well done. So if you just wrote 360 what? You must remember to put 360 degrees. Bonolo and Rangwatu, I see you, and Hermione and Aziza and Ayabonga and Dimpo and Zizole. Okay, everybody's got the idea here. 360 degrees. Excellent. So we know that all of the interior angles must add up. They add up to 360 degrees. Okay. So hello, Nkaniso, we see you. Okay, so when I start this, who can remember? I'm sure Rangatu can remember. Rangatu, what does this square over here? What does the square over here tell me? How many degrees is that?
90 degrees.
Excellent. I didn't doubt you. I knew you knew. That's why I asked you. Amazing. It's 90 degrees. So I know that both of these are going to equal 90 degrees. So when I write my statement, which is very, very important, okay, my statement is very important because it tells the teacher what I'm doing, okay, and I need to write a reason. Why am I doing it? I'm going to write here. I'm going to start with my x this time, x plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 66 degrees. And as we said, all of them must add up to 360 degrees. And my reason is going to be the interior angles of a quadrilateral equal 360, but I'm very lazy. So I'm going to do int angles of a quad. That stands for interior angles of a quadrilateral. Okay. And in this case, you can either abbreviate it like this. Your teacher's going to do it differently. So you need to follow the way your school does the reason, but the statement is always going to look the same. Okay, everyone pop in the chat for me. Remember, what we're going to do here is we're going to add 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 66 degrees. Please add those to me and tell me how much they equal. Zizole, be careful. Ooh, 369 degrees. Nomatsubi says, ma'am, what should the angles of a triangle add up to? To 180. Okay. Excellent. It's 246 degrees. So 90 plus 90 plus 66 is going to give me 246 degrees. So I'm going to get x plus 246 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Now, who remembers, if I take this positive 246 degrees over my equal sign or over my rainbow, okay, what does it become? Monde, do you know? If it's plus 246 degrees when it goes over to the other side, what does it become? Oh, everybody's just like crushing it in the chat. Monde, what does it become? It becomes
260 degrees minus 246 degrees.
Excellent. So I'm going to get x is equal to 360 degrees minus 246 degrees. Well done. Amazing. I didn't doubt you one bit. Well done. Okay. So now you guys have to tell me, what is 360 degrees minus 246 degrees? I see you guys are doing an excellent job. Garabo, don't forget your degrees. Okay. But then remember, right over here, when I get there, Monday, calculate again. Okay, and then I have to write, therefore, don't forget the therefore, x is equal to 114 degrees. I see some of you writing 144. I think you may have just misread a little bit there. 114 degrees. All right, everybody, thumbs up, thumbs down. How are we feeling about this? Excellent, Bonde. I see Rangwatu with that thumbs up, and Shana and Hermione and Spokuche, Maureen and Caleb. Kanye says so. We're going to do so many examples, Kanye. You're going to understand everything that's going on. Don't worry. Okay, excellent. Well done. Now we need to take it up a step further. Okay. I need a brave soul. I think I'm going to ask Carrie. Can you give me my statement for this next example that we're looking at over here? Do you want to unmute?
Hi,
Hello, Carrie. How are you?
I'm fine and you.
I'm good, thank you. All right. What is my statement here?
80 degrees plus 70 degrees plus 2x plus x degrees, which equals to 360.
Degrees, good. And what is my reason?
Interior angles of a quadrilateral.
Excellent. Interior angles of a quad. Very, very beautifully put. Well done, Carrie. Okay. So now we're going to have to do a little bit of algebra. I hope you guys remember how we do algebra. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to look for my two like terms. Can you guys tell me in the chat, what are my two like terms? Remember, like terms are things that have something in common. So if I say to you, 3y plus 4x plus y. Okay, in this particular example, there's a y here and there's a y here. So those two are like terms. Now look at the sum I've given you down here. Tell me which ones are like terms. There's going to be two of them. Enoch, there's going to be two of them. Omulemo, that's perfectly fine. Welcome. Okay, Karabo, you're right. It's not the coefficient, it's the variable, but which one of them have the same or which two of them have the same variable? Okay, good. 2x and x. Excellent. I'm glad we're all on the same page. So 2x degrees and x degrees both have the same variable, therefore they are like terms. So I'm going to ask you guys now, if I have two x's and I add an x, how many x's do I have? What is 2x plus x? Excellent, Enoch. Well done, Leano. And Hermione and Omonde. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Amazing stuff. So 2x plus 3x gives me, 2x plus x gives me 3 x's. So I must add 3x at the end. Okay. But we're not done. We're not done. We still have to add 80 degrees plus 70 degrees. Can you guys tell me in the chat, how much is 80 degrees plus 70 degrees? Well done. Exactly. It's 150 degrees. Okay, I'm going to swap the order around a little bit. Okay, I'm going to first write my 2x plus x, which is actually 3x, and then I'm going to write my 150 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to go 3x degrees plus 150 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, Leano, can you tell me what's going to happen to this 150 degrees if I take it over the equal sign? It's plus 150 degrees on this side. What's going to happen when I take it over to the other side?
It's going to become a negative 150 degrees.
3x is equal to, can you finish the sum?
360 degrees minus 150 degrees.
Excellent. Very well done. Amazing stuff. Okay, so what is 360 degrees minus 150 degrees? Tell me in the chat, guys. How much is it? Well done, Spokuche and Enoch. Karabo, be careful. Guys, be very careful with your calculations. Okay, I'm seeing a bit of a disconnect. Some people are saying 120 and other people are saying 210. Teacher Cat, which one do you think it is? I mean, if we had to do this, the long way.
Definitely 210.
I think it's 210. 0 minus 0 will give us 0. 6 minus 5 will give us 1. And 3 minus 1 will give us 2. I agree. It's 210 degrees. Definitely 210 degrees. Enoch says, where are we getting 210 degrees? Enoch, we are minusing 360 degrees minus 150 degrees. Okay, that's what we're doing now. Okay. Okay, so 3x is equal to 360 minus 150 will give us 270. Oh Lord, look at me, Teacher Cat. 270, 210 degrees. Oh my great wish. Okay. All right, so remember guys, when I have 3x, what I actually have isn't 3x. What I have is 3 times x. So if I want to get rid of this 3 times x, what is the inverse operation of multiply? What is the inverse operation of times? Caleb, we're getting to the therefore. Olwa, you could put brackets. You can put brackets. Okay, thank you very much for all of you who are saying divide. Exactly. The opposite of that is divide. Okay, the opposite of times is divide. So in order to get rid of this 3, I have to divide by 3 on this side. And if I divide by 3 on the left-hand side, I'm going to have to divide by 3 on the right-hand side. Okay, and what's going to happen is 3 divided by 3 is going to give me 1. Okay, Saneli, so try and follow along. It's going to give me just 1x. Yes, very well done, Enoch. What you do on the right-hand side, you do on the left-hand side. And what you do on the left-hand side, you do on the right-hand side. Okay, and then I'm going to have 210 divided by 3. And then Caleb, here's my therefore. Therefore, x is equal to 210 degrees divided by 3 will give me 70 degrees. Okay. I hope everybody's with me. Khoto, I know it's a bit confusing. Okay, it is a bit confusing, but we need to keep doing it. Okay, the more we practice, the better we get at it. Okay, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes is how we learn. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a chance to do some of these. I want you guys to do numbers 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I just want to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Yeah. Okay, good. We're doing numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, remember, you need to write down the statement and the reason. Okay, and then continue the sum. Those of you who have your hands up, leave your hands up. Leave your hands up because I'm going to ask you guys to solve some of these with me. We've already done algebraic expressions. We did it about 2 months ago. The videos are on the app. Okay. Google is asking, ma'am, where did the 3 come from? It's because we added 2x plus x. If I have 2x plus 1x and I add them together, that's 3x. Okay, that's where the 3 came from. Okay, guys, when you're done answering all 4 of these questions, can I ask you guys to put exactly one, just one fire emoji in the chat for me, please? Okay, when you're done answering all 4, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and this question mark, okay, let's make this question mark an X instead of a question mark because it looks kind of weird. X. Okay, go for it. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Spogile, that was way too fast. And Sia too. I wonder if you did all of them. I'm a little suspicious. You guys are a little sus. That's all I'm going to say. think Hermione is the first to finish, and Mbali, well done, guys. We'll give everyone else a couple more minutes. Well done, Kawe and Luandre. Ganiso, if you want to answer the questions, you're going to have to raise your hand for me, please, my sweetie. Okay, and I need to go in the order, but there are a lot more that we're going to do. Okay. So if you keep your hand raised, you're going to get to do one of them. And Letu writes fire. I think he can't find the fire emoji. Ooh, Titan says they wrote a maths test today and it was very easy. I like that attitude. Thank you, Akumzi. Okay, I'm waiting for a couple more names and then we can get started. Thank you, Yuvani and Siabonga and Bandile. Teacher Kat, are you seeing this? Kama says Mlilo.
Lilo. Yep.
I love it. Oh, Lisero, good luck. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember who Zoom user is, but they got 98% on their maths investigation. Oh, amazing. Kungawa, we were doing numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. But we've kind of run out of time. So if you can't do them all, you can do them with me as I do them. Okay. You guys are amazing. Oh, acute angles and obtuse angles. And Onami's writing one tomorrow. Yo, guys. Oh, I know you guys are going to do great, though. Okay, let's get into these. Oh, amazing, guys. Well done. Okay, so we're going to start with this first one up here. Andile, do you want to unmute for me? And you're going to give me my statement and my reason. I'm going to change this to X. Hello, Andile.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Hi. Okay, do you want to give me my statement for this, for number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
X times 100 times
Ooh,
100.
Are we timesing? Ooh, I don't think we're timesing. What do we need to do?
X equals.
Can anybody help him out in the chat? Remember, we're not multiplying. What do we need to do?
We're writing down. We
Oh,
adding.
don't check that. We are.
Adding.
We're adding.
We're adding
Yes.
100 plus 100 and plus 8.
Good. So X plus 100 plus 100 degrees plus 80. And all of it is equal to, how much is it equal to?
Wait, 208.
Oh, well, how much must all of it be equal to? How much does the inside?
If we add 100 plus 100, it equals 200 plus 8, it's 208.
That is very true, my sweetie. But how much must all of them add up together? The X and the 100 and the 100 and the 80, they must add up to something. Check in the chat. Everyone's helping you out.
360.
Yes, 360 degrees, because we're looking at, what's my reason?
Looking at the quadrilateral.
Yes, good. But what about the quadrilateral? What are we looking for?
the angles.
The interior angles.
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget that interior angles. Okay, interior angles of a quad, of a quadrilateral. Okay, remember, Andile, this is exactly how you need to write it. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
excellent. Very good. Love you for trying. Well done. Okay, I'm going to finish this up quickly. Guys, help me out in the chat. Actually, I think Andile gave us the answer. He said 100 plus 100 plus 80 is equal to 280. So I'm going to get x plus 280 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. And then I'm going to take my 280 degrees over the equal sign, and it's going to become minus 280 degrees. Therefore, oh, no, I'm lying. It's not therefore yet. I'm such a liar. Here we go. X is equal to 360 degrees minus 280 degrees. Therefore, X is equal to 80 degrees. Well done, guys. Yo, you guys are really quick in the chat. Okay, amazing. Amazing. All right, Amohelang, are you ready to do this next one with me? Do you want to unmute for me, please, my darling? Let's do this next one.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I mean, I've been trying to use my mind to... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Let
going
me
to
know.
try.
What is the first one? Yes. Give me my statement.
X.
Good.
The statement starts with X. We're adding 120.
Good. Plus 120.
Plus 95.
Good.
Plus 85.
Good. And all of it is equal to?
Now, it is added to, let me do this on my computer just in case. 120.
Hold on. How much do all of the angles together, how much do they need?
I need the X. So X 120 is 360. Thank you.
Good. It's 360. All of them together.
360.
Good.
360. All right. Right.
Yes, you're absolutely right. What is my reason?
The reason is interior angles of a quadrilateral. Interior angle sign of a quad.
Ah, excellent. Well done. You see, you absolutely could do it. Well done.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well done.
Yay.
Well done.
Hooray. Hooray.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so now I need everybody, just like what Amohelang, now you need to go on your computer or your calculator, add up all those numbers for me and tell me what is 120 plus 95 plus 85. Guys, give me an amount. Excellent. Ooh, Kialabuga, how did we get that amount? Tigelo, that's perfectly fine. Thank you, Tahila. And Karabo. Oh, Karabo's already gotten to the answer and we're not there yet. It's 360 degrees. Good. So my next step will read X plus 300 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay. And then I'm going to take my 300 over my equal sign and it's going to become minus 300. So I'm going to have X is equal to 360 degrees minus 300 degrees. Therefore, X is equal to 60 degrees. Sure. It looks complicated, but we're doing the same thing over and over and over. And of course, we're going to do another one. Nkanyiso, do you want to do this next one with me? It is so easy, Samkele. You're right. So easy. Nkanyiso, do you want to unmute and do this next one with me?
Morning.
Good evening.
So I think for number 3, you say X equals 65 degrees plus 110 degrees.
Not equals X.
Plus 65 degrees plus 110 degrees. plus 87 degrees.
Mhm.
And then you say equals 262 plus x.
Oh, hold on. You're
Okay.
forgetting that last bit. How much should all of it be equal to?
260 degrees.
Good, 360 degrees. Don't forget that last part. What is my reason, Kanyiso?
Reason is like interior angles of a quad.
Excellent. Interior angles of a quadrilateral.
Okay.
I'm just lazy. I write things in shorthand because I don't like writing that long thing. Thank you so much, Nkanyiso. You did that perfectly. Can you mute for me, please, my sweetie? All right. Now,
Thank you.
you're very welcome and very well done. Everyone, please add 65 plus 110 plus 87 for me. How much do we get? How much do we get? Karabo, are we sure about that 270? Thank you, Leano and Tahila. Thank you. Remember, guys, if you're already rushing to the answer, you've skipped quite a lot of steps in between, and the steps are important. Okay, so we've got to go x plus 262 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, Olwa says, ma'am, if you had to write the reason like that in a test, would the teacher understand? Your teacher would understand 100% and you would get your marks. Okay, you will get your marks. And then I'm going to take 262 degrees over the equal sign, and I'm going to have x is equal to 360 degrees minus 262 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to, and as you all say in the chat, 98 degrees. Very well done. I need one more volunteer to do number 4 with me. Oh, there we go, Yakeka. Are you ready?
Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
Yakeka.
Hi,
All
ma'am.
right. Can you give me my statement?
Where are we, ma'am? We're on number 4.
Number 4. We're at number 4.
So, ma'am, it's x plus 90 degrees
Mm-hmm.
plus 90 degrees plus
Mhm.
90 degrees is equal to 360 degrees.
Excellent. And what is my reason?
Interior angles of a quad.
Good. Of a quad. Okay. Excellent. Sure. You were really fast with that one. Well done, Yakeka. Amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So now we're going to add up 90 plus 90 plus 90. Tell me in the chat, everyone, how much does that give us? Well done, Tahila and Karabo. You guys are pretty fast. Letabo as well. So it's going to give me x plus 270 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay. And then my 270 degrees is going to go over there, over my equal sign, and we're going to minus it. So I've got x is equal to 360 degrees minus 270 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to how much? 90 degrees. Excellent. We got it.
Teacher Coco,
Yes, Teacher Kat.
I got a very interesting question from Zoom user. I still don't know the name.
Yes, I'm looking at it. Can't you say interior angles of a square are equal? Technically you could, but we wouldn't then say the interior angles of a quad. We would have to say properties of a square. Okay, because what you're actually looking at over here are the properties of a square. Okay. But because a square is a quadrilateral, it won't really matter either way. Okay, you can say one or the other. Excellent. All right. Can I get a number from 1 to 10? 1 being I'm still lost, 10 being I absolutely understand. How are we doing? Thank you very much. I'm getting a lot of 10 out of 10s. I'm seeing a 5, a lot of the 9.6 is a little worrying because now I have to figure out what the 0.4 is. And I'm not sure what the 0,4 in that instance that we have over there is. Okay. Okay, great. Those of you who like, I'm still at a 5, ma'am. I get that. I can understand why we're still kind of at a 5. But remember, guys, we're following the exact same step. Okay, if you don't fully understand, I need you to go and rewatch Monday's lesson and then watch today's lesson as well. Okay, because it makes perfect sense. Trust me, it makes 100% sense. Okay, we're going to do a quick brain break. I hope you guys are ready. Okay, we're going to do the brain break. Okay, and remember, guys, how we do this. We want, at the end of this, we want to have all of these numbers in order. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the end. But I'm going to add a condition to that. My condition is that you can only swap numbers next to each other. Numbers that are next to each other. Okay. All right. Okay, remember, guys, I'm going to ask people to unmute. I need you guys. Tahila says, oh no, it's going to be fine, I promise. You guys put your suggestions in the chat, but whoever's unmuting is going to give me what we're looking for. Hermione, we're not evil. Oh, I'm like Professor Snape. You know what I mean. I seem evil, but I'm very nice. Okay, Buche, give me my first swap. What am I swapping first?
5 and 1.
Okay, we're going to swap 5 and 1. So I'm going to have 3, 4, 2, 1, and 5. Excellent. Okay. Guguletu. I like Imange's idea, actually. Guguletu, can you tell me what do we need to swap next? What can we swap next?
We can swap 5 and 2.
Oh, remember that the numbers need to be sitting right next to each other. Okay.
4 and 2.
4 and 2. Okay, cool. I'm going to swap 4 and 2. So my new order is going to read 3, 2, 4, 1, and 5. Okay. We're getting somewhere. 2 is in the right place. I see it. Carrie, what do you think we should swap next?
1 and 4.
Okay, cool. Okay, that took you a little bit longer, but that's fine. Okay, let's swap 1 and 4. So my new order is going to be 3, 2, 1, 4, and 5. Ooh, there's still work to be done here. All right, Saneliso, what am I swapping next?
3 and 2, ma'am.
Okay, great. So we're going to swap 3 and 2. Okay, so my new order is going to be 2, 3, 1, 4, and 5. I feel like we could have done it in one less move, but that's okay. All right, thank you, Saneliso. Amohelang, what can we swap next?
You can swap 1 and 3.
Okay, cool. All right, we're going to swap 1 and 3. So my new order, 2, 1, 3, 4, and 5. And I think we're practically there. Caleb, give us our last move. What's our last move?
2 and 1.
Good. We're going to swap 2 and 1. That was too easy for you, Caleb. That one was too easy. All right. So if I swap 2 and 1, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Let me see. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swaps. We have had 6 swaps. Okay. 6 swaps. Now, I'm telling you guys that we can actually solve this in one less swap. We can solve it in 5 swaps. Okay. We can solve it in 5 swaps. I want you guys to either take a screenshot or write down this order. Write down this order here. And see if you guys can go and figure out how we can get to this order, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 5 swaps instead of 6. Okay, we'll discuss it on Monday. Okay, but in the meantime, let's mix it up a little. I do not have a trick up my sleeve, Tahila, I promise. It's just logical thinking. Swapping numbers is just logical thinking. I do not. And I promise you, if you guys try it, you will figure it out. Okay. All right. I need to remember what I did with those numbers again. I think they're here. No, they're not. Yeah. Okay. I keep forgetting what I've done with them. I just need to copy the 6 from here. Copy, go back. Okay. And we're going to add a little bit more trouble. Aziza's like, oh, no, ma'am, don't. I'm sorry, Aziza, I have to. Okay. Yes, Gareth, I see that, ma'am. Tahila, don't be like that. All right, guys. All right. Okay. Okay. Relax, guys. Don't remember, guys. It's just basic math. It's just basic math. Okay, Spogriche, give us our first swap. Where are we going first? What are we swapping?
Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon or good evening. It's quite late. Yeah.
4 and 1.
4 and 1. Okay, we're going to swap 4 and 1 around. So my new order is going to be 3, 2, 6, 1, 4, 5. Okay, excellent. Well done, Spogushe. Now, my lady, I see you saying, can I please have a try? Can I ask you to raise your emoji hand for me, your reaction hand, so you can have a try? Okay. Maya, do you want to give us the next swap?
Evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Miss, I think I'm gonna swap 1 and 6.
1 and 6. Okay, cool. I'm gonna swap 1 and 6. So my next one is 3, 2, 1, 6, 4, 5. Okay, cool. I see it. Lesego, are you ready? Next one. Yes, now. Lesego, what am I swapping next?
2 and 1.
2 and 1. Okay, cool. 2 and 1. So now I have 3, 1, 2, 6, 4, 5. And I already see how we could have done it in one less move, but that's just me. Okay. All right. Inati, are you ready? Next one. What's my next move?
It's 4 and 6.
4 and 6. Okay, we're going to swap 4 and 6. Great. So my next one is 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, and 5. Okay, I see it. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Excellent. Rangwatu, what's the next one?
The next one is 2 and 3.
2 and 3. I cannot swap 2 and 3. They're not sitting next to each other. So I need to swap them as they sit right next to each other. So
it's 4 and 5.
4 and 5 are also not sitting next to each other. It needs to be numbers that are right next to each other. Okay, if you're a little stuck, check in the chat. People are trying to help.
It's 3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay, cool. So we can do 3 and 1. So I'm going to get 1, 3, 2, 4, 6, 5. Okay, Zizole, you're up next. Thank you, Rangwato. Zizole, what's my next move?
Ma'am, you switch 6 and 5.
Okay, cool. We can switch 6 and 5. So my next order, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Okay, and Kanwa, can you take it home for us? What's the last one?
Ma'am, it's 2 and 3.
Good, we can swap 2 and 3. Okay, that was quite easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's count your moves. Let's count your moves. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys already know what I'm gonna say, hey? You've done 7 swaps. You have done 7 swaps. How many swaps do you think we can do it in? We can do it in 6 swaps. We can definitely do it in 6 swaps. You guys need to go figure it out. Zoom user, there's no way it's 2. I don't think we can do it in 2, but we can do it in 6 swaps. And I saw it as you guys were going along. Somebody gave us a swap that just felt like, maybe we shouldn't have made that swap. But yeah, okay. We can do it in 6 swaps. Okay, what I want you guys to do for me is I'm gonna give everybody 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. We're still trying to find a name for this game. So if you think you have a cool name that we can call this game, you can put the name of the game in the chat for me quickly for just 1 minute. Please don't call it pure evil, because I feel like a lot of you guys are angry at me right now. I'm sorry, Hermione. I'm sorry. Ooh, Kama says musical blocks, but then now I feel pressure to play music when we're playing it. Number swap, brain tweezer. I don't know if that's supposed to be brain teaser. Sway sums, swap and break. I like it, some Gele. Kama says mind games. Number Scrabble. Number Scrabble is a nice one. Nice one. Unboxing numbers. I like it. Okay. We cannot, we can't call it 7 to 1 because at some point, I'm going to add numbers all the way up to 9. So Kanye says we should call it confusion. Oh, no. Ooh, Dine says swaps to fun. I like it. Roblox. There's already a game called Roblox. I know Roblox. Swap Sudoku. Amalang, that's a nice one. Brain swap. Leano says evil game. Guys, what did I say? Okay, all right. All right, great, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Teacher Kat, can I ask you to drop the link to the quiz in the chat because we are done for the evening. What I want you guys to do is I want you to take questions 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is your practice, okay? I need you guys to remember, I'm not even worried about the maths because I know you guys can add numbers together. What I want from you guys is to go practice the statement and the reason, okay? Just quickly put in the chat for me. I'm sorry, Teacher Kat, you're gonna have to do that again. Everyone, type in the chat for me. What are the 2 things that Teacher Coco wants from you? What are the 2 things we want? Put it in the chat for me. Statement and reason. Thank you. Ganyu says like 360 degrees. No, I want statement and reason. Okay, statement and reason. Good. Okay, very important, guys. Statement and reason. Those are the 2 things that are very important because I know that you guys can take all the angles and add them up and you guys can solve for X. You're very, very smart. I know you guys can do it, but your teacher is going to give you the most marks if you give them a statement and a reason. The rest is maths that you already know how to do. So give them the statement and the reason. Okay.